Welcome to Where There's a Wills, There's a Play. My name's Ian, and today we're rolling through the realms of Terra Mystica. Let's take a look at this realm. In Terra Mystica, you either mark an adjacent hex or a bridge on the map. So you have two starting points here on the sides. When you roll dice, you have to mark an adjacent hex. So you'll see on the first roll, you need like a 1, a 5, a 3, or a 4. Or outline a building. You have a building that's a 2 and you have a building that's a 6 to receive the bonus at the beginning of each indicated turn. So if you get a 2 or a 6 on your first turn, if you get a 2 on your first turn, then on your each even turn, your 2, 4, 6, and 8, you get a pumpkin. If you can outline this, then on 3, 5, 7, and 9, you get a heart. You still score 1, 2, or 4 stars for the 1, 2, or 3 marked deserts. So you see there are 3 deserts that are marked. They are 5 dice. Depending on how many of those you have marked, you get stars for them. Okay, if you have one of them marked, you get 1. If you have 2, you get 2. And if you have all 3 of them, you get 4 points. You score 1 point if both buildings are outlined. And you score 1 star if you outline both buildings, and you score 1 star if you connect both dwellings. Those red spots are the dwellings. So let's see how this plays. Let's get rolling. A 1 and a 2. So I got a couple options here. I could start working my way across and kind of make my way up and over here with this 1. I can mark this building. That means every even round I'm going to get a pumpkin, and I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to use this marker because I think this one is actually working for me today. So I marked this building down here, which means every even round I get a pumpkin. So start of round 2, I get a pumpkin. Those pumpkins could come in very handy later. A 3 and a 4. Okay. I'd love to be able to mark that 6, but I don't know if the hearts are going to come in handy in the tutorial. So a 3 or a 4. So we are going to mark this 3 right here and keep working our way across. So now I can get a 4, a 1, a 5, a 2, or a 6. A 1 and a 3. Well, the 3 can't be used. So now I got to figure out where I want to use my 1. And I'm already working up here. So I'm going to actually work up this way with the 1 to see if I can connect through up there, maybe. A 4 and a 3. Oh, I don't know why I wrote that like that. I always write them in order. So 3 and a 4. Oh, this was round 4. So I get another pumpkin, which is going to come in handy because it's going to allow me to manipulate some dice. So 3 and a 4. Or 2 and a 4. 2 and a... Why did I write down 4? Holy moly. 2 and a 3, not a 2 and a 4. Where did I see 4? Must have seen some glare. So 2 is good because I can mark... You notice the 3 bridges across the water are all 2s. So I can mark one of those bridges, which gets me up near that 5. And actually, I'm going to do this the other way. I'm going to go up this way. Because I'm close to this 5. I'm close to this 5 already, and this one needs to get up to that 5. Okay, turn 5. I still don't have that 6 outlined, so that's not good for me. A 1 and a 2. I could go up there, which would get me closer to getting both of those. So I'm going to use that 2, I think, right here. Turn 6. I get another pumpkin. 3 pumpkins might be nice. Oops, got to mark this out. 2, 4, 6. Didn't know when I got them. A 1 and a 6. I'm going to mark this building because it's going to give me a star at the end. And it is going to give me a couple of hearts, which may or may not be handy. So it is the beginning of round 7, so I get this heart. I don't think they're going to actually be handy, but I can reuse this realm. I do have 3 pumpkins. So 3 and a 4. 3 and a 4. Well, I can't use either of those. So we are going to use 2 pumpkins to turn this 4 into a 5, and we're going to mark this one up here because that's going to do 2 things for me. that is going to connect the two dwellings for a star. And it crossed off one of the deserts. So at the end, that will give me at least one more star. 2 5s. I like that because I can mark this 5 right here, which is going to give me another star. Oop, and that was round 8, so I get another pumpkin. Oh, if only I had 3 pumpkins right now. Oh, I don't have 2 hearts. So 3 pumpkins would do me no good. Okay, so mark the 5, so that's going to give me one more thing. I get one more heart here. I can't gain more pumpkins, so I'm not going to be able to reuse this round. So this roll is just to roll a 1 and a 5. Well, we'll mark that. So I have 2 deserts. So since I have 2 deserts, I get 2 more stars. I got that heart. So you can see right there, I had both buildings for a star. I connected the dwellings up and over for a star, and I had 2 deserts for 2 more stars. So that was the Terra Mystica realm. If you like this video, please hit that like button down below. If you have any questions or comments regarding Terra Mystica, please leave them in there, and I will do my best to answer any questions as soon as possible. If you like this video and want to see more, please hit that subscribe button up above, and you'll be notified when more videos get posted. If you want to see the rest of the Rolling Through the Realms tutorials, you can follow that link up above. Once again, this has been Where There's a Wills, There's a Play. My name's Ian, and I'll see you next time at the table. Welcome to Where There's a Wills, There's a Play. My name's Ian, and today we're rolling through the realms of Fleet, the dice game. Let's take a look and see how this realm plays. In Fleet, the dice game, you mark a box in a column from the top down. As soon as you mark the star in a column, you engage the ability for this round and every round after. But you can use it right away in that round. So let's take a look. Each boat has certain dice that you can use. This is 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. Let's take a look at the abilities you can get. For the first boat, for every resource you're about to gain, you may gain another resource instead. So that can come in handy because if you really need coins and you're getting hearts, you can change them into coins. The second boat, after rolling, if both numbers are odd, you may alter one of number by +1 or -1. The new value counts as a rolled die for you only. So that's really important because there are some of those realms where it's like you can only use the rolled die. Say Biddy and Walter. You can also choose in Biddy and Walter the order of operations you want to do things in. So that comes in handy with being able to change that rolled die for you when you're marking things in other realms. It's not going to come in a whole lot of handy for me personally, I don't think, unless I get it early and get some odds. Maybe I can do some stuff over here or over there. And the third one, this one is not going to come into play at all whatsoever in this realm, but it is whenever you activate all 3 realms in one turn, you can gain 1 star in this realm. So if you get this one early and you activate all 3 realms multiple times, you can get a lot of stars here. You'll notice there are 10 spots, so you would have to reuse this realm one time in order to fill all 10 spots. So we'll just kind of see what we can do. Not going to earn very many stars in this tutorial. So let's just see what we start rolling. A 2 and a 4. So I can start down the middle or the left or the middle. I think I'm going to start down the left one because I would like to get those different resources for later in the tutorial. So we're going to get that pumpkin right away. A 1 and a 3. So this can use 1, 2, 3. This could use the 3, but I want this coin, and I want to keep working down that, which if I keep rolling low numbers, that may not be good for me. 2 6s. All right. Well, 6s can only be used over here. So we're going to get that heart. A 2 and a 6. All right. I'm going to get this star here in the first boat. Because you remember, this first boat allows me to gain any resource I want instead of something else. So if I don't want a certain resource, I can get a different one. Kind of wish I had gotten that before I got this heart. I'm not sure the heart's going to come in handy in this realm. So we'll see. A 1 and a 4. Okay, that 4 can be used in either of these. Since this ability of activating all 3 realms gives me a star isn't going to come into play, I'm going to use the 4 here. I'm going to get myself a coin because the coin actually, no, I'm not going to get myself a coin. I'm going to get myself a pumpkin because the pumpkin will allow me to change a dice if I want. A 4 and a 5. So we're going to keep going down this middle one. I'm supposed to be getting a heart, but I'm going to get myself another pumpkin because it allows me the ability to change dice and maybe use this realm a second time. A 3 and a 6. Can go get myself another pumpkin, or I can get this star and activate this ability, which I think I want. Do I want the pumpkin right now, or do I want this star? I think I want the pumpkin because that gives me the ability to change some dice again. A 2 and a 6. Okay, so this coin I can make into a pumpkin. I'm doing that for a specific reason. And we'll see if it works. A 1 and a 2. Oh, that is not the roll I needed. Okay, well, I'm going to use 2 pumpkins to change the 2 into 3 to mark this. They're not odd, so I can't change either of them. I was hoping for a high number there. I could have used my last 3 pumpkins to activate this realm again. So you see, I got 2 stars. The most I could have gotten was 3, and that was going to be very tough. So there was Fleet the Dice game for Rolling Realms. If you like this video, hit that like button down below. If you have any questions on this realm, please leave me a question, and I will do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. If you like this video and want to see more, please hit that subscribe button up above so you know when videos are posted. And if you want to see the rest of the Rolling Through the Realms tutorials, you can follow that link to see all of the tutorials that are currently up. Once again, this has been Where There's a Will, There's a Play. My name's Ian, and I'll see you next time at the table.